Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Bleu. It's a channel where you find the truth, seek understanding, and be the light. Let's just go in right into it. So apparently TMZ actually had an interview with Reverend Jordan Wells, and he seems to be boycotting the Super Bowl, which is supposed to be happening soon. Hopefully, if I could get this video out by then. But it's interesting because it's because of Bad Bunny. Now, if you guys don't know Bad Bunny is like a rapper, hip hop artist, whatever you want to call it. He's Hispanic. And, you know, he's done a couple songs with like Cardi B, Meek Mill and stuff like that. Mind you, this is music that I used to listen to on a daily, literally not too long ago, not even a couple of years ago. It was just a couple of years ago. But as of recently, I don't know what he's been doing. Apparently, he was out in the Grammys and he had said something political wise in regards to the ICE raids and all that stuff. And apparently a lot of people has done that. That seems to be the biggest thing that's been happening during that. But let's see from the perspective of the pastor what he's saying as to why he's saying what he's saying in regards to Bad Bunny and the Super Bowl. Let's check it out. As always, if you like this type of content and you want to join in the conversation, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell so that you know every time that a video is about to drop. So let's get right into it.
Reverend Jordan Wells is a longtime Kansas City Chiefs fan, but he says he is boycotting the Super Bowl this year because of the choice of Bad Bunny for the halftime show.
So, is your objection rooted in his view of ICE and immigration, or is it because he sings in Spanish?
It had nothing to do with him being in Spanish. It has everything to do with his divisiveness as a star. The Super Bowl used to be, when I was growing up, we never even talked about the Super Bowl in politics. It was the one thing as Americans that caused us all to unite. That was what it was. Whether it was racism or the civil rights movement, it was always the Super Bowl that we weren't.
I don't know how he would know that. I'm pretty sure that he wasn't born during that time, but let's keep going.
Black, we weren't white, we weren't Democrat, we weren't Republicans. We were Americans. If you are going to be on a platform that big, like Michael Jackson, like Prince, like the others, they stayed out of politics. You should not be a person who wants to demonize half of the country and then say, "Oh, well, come watch us. We want you to watch us and give us your views and give us your your dollars and your money and all that." No.
Do you expect and do you want to see ICE or DHS agents actually at the Super Bowl in the arena potentially?
Okay, because I do recall hearing that. I do recall hearing that somewhere. Maybe it was fake news, but I do recall seeing somewhere they're talking about there was going to be ICE at the Super Bowl. But I just don't understand how the ICE process even works. But let's keep going.
Is that something that you are looking for? And do you expect there to be vocal protests of Bad Bunny in the arena, in the stadium?
I expect this Super Bowl to be the most political.
What does ICE have to do with? That's not ICE's job to deal with protesters. So,
Super Bowl we've ever seen because of who they picked and because of how the NFL has handled that. The NFL is obviously sending a message to half of the country that have voted for Trump that we don't care how you feel. We don't care what you think. And so I just put a call out to all people. We should stop watching it.
Do you think it's appropriate, since ICE is going to be there, that they would actually go inside the stadium to make a statement?
I don't think that ICE will do that, but if they do, I stand with. I don't agree with everything that ICE does.
Y'all let me know in the comment section to do, and I'll try to keep track of this. If I watch the Super Bowl, I honestly got a lot of stuff I got to take care of. But put in the comment section, do you think ICE is going to be in the arena, in the stadium during the Super Bowl? Y'all put in the comment section, let me know what y'all think.
But I stand with ICE because I understand that you don't swing to the left or right. So because ICE does that's like saying because we have a bad officer that does something, we should get rid of police. No, if there needs to be reform, if there needs to be things done, we fight for those. But we don't say we get rid of police because one police officer does something bad or because a few ICE agents do something bad.
But there have been other halftime performers who, before they were selected, had voiced political opinions. Beyonce, Bruce Springsteen,
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
That's fair.
In my opinion, he has.
And they were all Democrats. Which again, another that's so weird. Whoa. That is actually really weird. I never really thought about that. I mean, I haven't really digged into politics like that, but just thinking back, all the people that he just named were allies of the Democrats. All of the, I guess, country singers and stuff that, you know, that lean more towards the Republican side, they don't really say much that I recall. Correct me if I'm wrong, because let me know if I'm wrong.
Made himself a centerpiece of politics. So where other ones might have said something here and there, he has been a political activist for one side. From him endorsing Kamala and the comments he made, I followed that because I was commenting on the election. He was very much a big time Kamala supporter. So he already rubbed half the country wrong with a lot of his demonizing them.
So if Kid Rock were doing the halftime show, should everyone boycott?
I don't think politics has any place in sport. Americans are tired of celebrities that make $20 million a year telling us that we are bad people because middle America, Southern America wants secure borders and we want our immigration enforced. We're tired of it. The vice president said something that's very, I love it. He said, just because we are a nation of immigrants doesn't mean we have to have the worst immigration policy in the world.
I agree with that. That's absolutely very fair. I 1,000% agree with that. Let me see what actually went down. Let's see. Bunny Grammys. Okay, here we go. So yeah, let's check it out.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say eyes out.
Bad Bunny getting a standing ovation after calling out ICE at the 2026 Grammy Awards, just 7 days before he's set to take the biggest stage on TV, the
Okay, so if that was all that he said, yeah, that looks like that was all that he said. We're not going to get too deep into it because I don't know if this channel is going to try and block me or whatever the case may be. If that was all that he said, that's all he said. I think, and honestly, from what I've been told, because I didn't watch the Grammys, there was several people that had came up and talked against ICE, which I wasn't expecting. I expected one person. I didn't expect several people to do that. But that's the hot topic right now, and people that make millions of dollars and that don't worry about the low people. I can kind of understand. Y'all may shoot me for this. I can kind of understand the I guess the meaning or the sentiment behind Trump when he was telling LeBron just shut up and play ball. Kinda, because I know that LeBron does stuff for his community. That's a whole nother topic. He started a school, and based off of some information that I've seen recently, a couple of years ago, the school is not doing good at all. Students are not doing good at all. But that's a different story that we would have to look up. But again, you have this idea of these people that have so much money, these rich celebrities that are putting in their 2 cents, but at the end of the day, don't deal with none of this. Not on the daily. They don't barely even drive themselves unless they want to drive. Their food is brought to their house and filled up in their kitchens type situations. I don't even know if they even really go out and do groceries. They like you see what I'm saying? So it's weird that we have people that are sitting here trying to say that they're fighting for the middle class, stuff like that. They're just figureheads. They don't really do nothing for the people in America from what I've seen. And I don't know too much about Bad Bunny. I just, based on what I've seen here, he called out ICE and at the Grammys. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Do you think that he's going to do the same at the Super Bowl, or do some type of show insinuating a disdain for ICE? You know what I'm saying? Kind of how like with Kendrick Lamar, how he was throwing the whole Black Lives Matter. Then, people want to say it was political. Some people say it wasn't. I feel like to a certain degree it kind of was, but not too much. I can see Bad Bunny doing something I don't know. I don't know, honestly. And it's kind of like, okay, let's see what he's actually going to do. But again, I got too much stuff I got to do. So much stuff I gotta take care of. More videos that I gotta look up. So y'all let me know in the comment section. Do you think Bad Bunny is gonna say something or do something in regards to ICE at the Super Bowl or not? And also, do you think that ICE is going to be in the Super Bowl? I know they should be there at the Super Bowl, but they're gonna be in like standing around and stuff like that, because that could possibly cause chaos. Where's the Super Bowl even at? Where is the Super Bowl? Well, I tell you guys, I know absolutely nothing. The Patriots are in the Super Bowl? That's crazy. Guys, I know absolutely nothing, y'all. Oh, it's in San Francisco. Ooh. Okay. We'll see what happens. But you guys let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.